urban boundary is Dundas and 407 at the north, as well as the North Aldershot area, which is in the green belt. We want to protect that green belt, which means we're going to grow internally. We're going to grow within our urban boundary. We're going to grow up, we're going to build up, and we're going to build smart and build beautiful. 5% represents the percentage of the city where we will see significant changes over time. And what are those areas? Those areas are downtown, the areas around our GO station, the Aldershot, Appleby, and Burlington GO stations, as well as the uptown area, which is where the Millcroft Plaza is at Upper Middle and Appleby line. Those are our areas where we expect primary growth to take place within the city going forward. Right now, we're doing mobility hub studies for all the mobility hubs I referred to, which includes downtown, which includes Burlington GO, Aldershot, and Appleby. I should point out that one of the biggest challenges we have with traffic in the city is cut-through traffic. Every day, 200,000 vehicles travel through Burlington on the QEW. And during peak hours,
that's crazy.
And during peak hours, it's 20,000 vehicles an hour. And when the traffic is backed up on the QEW, they are always looking for a more scenic route that keeps moving at least, and they choose to drive through Burlington, along Lakeshore, along Fairview, along New Street, and other roads in the city. And it's noticeable. We invested some money recently with a transit consultant that some people were actually with him yesterday. His name is Jarrett Walker, and he's from Portland, Oregon. And we've got somebody who's really bright helping us out with transit. And we're doing a complete review right now. We're going to see what we need to invest to improve on transit, recognizing there is going to be much more density of population in the areas I mentioned. So we need to improve transit over the next number of years. And that very well could lead to a BRT. I can see that the Plains Road Fairview corridor being a route for a bus rapid transit route, however we describe that, because there's many different ways of defining that. But recognizing that there's a significant amount of traffic right now on the Plains Road Fairview corridor with the existing transit service, it would be an ideal site to at least look at the idea of enhancing the service there and having a bus rapid transit system. It's more frequent service at the peak times. But within 8 years, we're going to have 15-minute all-day service, just like a subway, right along the Lakeshore Go West line. So you can live in that paradigm development there, and really, if there's some good car share programs that are in the development, which will be there, for some people, you won't need a car because you have transit right there. Our number one traveled route in Burlington is the Fairview Plains Road route, and we're going to be investing more in transit over the next number of years to improve on the service we already have. You're close to downtown. Yeah, thanks for asking that Go station question. It's amazing how long that's been under development. The improvements there, the renovations, and I've had people say to me, watch, the Paradigm development, which is right next door, is going to be finished before the Go station is, and certainly they've made more progress. That clearly is a Metrolinx issue. When the Premier was here about a month ago, I met with a number of people at the Senior Center. That question came up, and I'm glad she was there to give an answer, which isn't any better. My answer is that they're having challenges with the contractor. They're working hard. Work continues into this year. That's what they said at the end of last year. Work continues into 2017 to finish it. For whatever reason, they have significant challenges with that contractor. I don't understand it. I think it's a challenge. And I think it would make sense for somebody in a leadership position to go in there and sort of bang some heads and pull people together and say, what does it take to get this finished? So.
Was it the same guy who built the pier?
No.